Ladies and gentlemen, I am Israel. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. The end is nigh. The cult is all but annihilated. The only one left is the Ghost of Cosmos, and we have all 8 clues. So, the ghost is a woman, planned the death of Pericles, controls both sides of the war, is a liar, well we kind of knew that bit anyway, controls Athenian politics, etc, etc. I'm gonna bet it's Aspasia. I've been getting cult vibes off that woman all through the game, and she kind of, well, she is a woman, we know that, and controls Athenian politics, but if you think about Aspasia, she kind of had her fingers in every single pie and was trusted by everyone, so, well, let's find out if I'm right.
You've seen it yourself. The future belongs to us now. Old gods and new be praised.
Called it. Aspasia, daughter of Axiokos, I'm not sure. That AX syllable really doesn't work from Greece to English, and quite a lot of other languages actually. I'm trying to think. That's a good point. How many other languages do have that hard X sound there? Most of them tend to go for a K sound, particularly the likes of the Mesoamerican languages as well. Anyhow, one side effect of having shanked or almost the entire cult, Alexius, you're going to break your ankle on that floor, that angle, is that I've got 22 fragments. So, for the final time, upgrade the spear. Clunk, and click, 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 click.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
And at this point, Alexius has probably wondered where his spears disappear to. Ooh, shiny. Very shiny, in fact. We'll get outside and get a better look at that. The lighting in here is brilliant, but yeah. Oh, it's got a nice little eagle hilt to it as well. That's a nice touch. So, all that remains is to go and murder Aspasia. Shouldn't be too hard. I mean, I do actually know where to find her. Rather mysteriously, a quest has popped up that, rather like the family quest line, is sending me back to where it began. In this case, back to Phokis and the Oracle of Delphi, and a fresh start. Okay, well, let's go confront Aspasia, and then, with that out of the way, the only thing left to do will be to turn in the last artifact, and doubtless have a disagreement with Daddy. Maybe I can talk him down, maybe I can't. That's actually one thing about Assassin's Creed. For a game that's about, well, assassins, or at least the proto-assassin. The Creed itself won't be written for another 400 years. We've had the option to not kill quite a few of our targets. Well, I say not kill, I mean Deimos we were able to talk down, let's see, a few of the others. Most of the cult just got unceremoniously shanked, of course, but they were bad guys, they deserved it. Right? Yeah. Nice of her to leave the light on. Okay, so the last time we were down here, of course, it was to infiltrate the Wait, what? How's Marini down here? What the hell's going on? Wait, it's not Marini, it's the machine? A really good ventriloquist? Huh. Okay, that's interesting. I'd assumed that the triangles were combined to make the machine, but they're not. It looks like it's either the light beam... It's the pedestal. Yeah, he doesn't quite... Oh, hang on. Yeah!
Alexios,
wait, what?
It was never supposed to be like this.
Huh? Wait, what's
Decades
Pythagoras
ago,
doing here?
A group of people gathered together to uphold a theory which they believed could control the universe. That the world functioned in equal parts, order and disorder.
Okay, you need both to
Fell
keep things
lovingly
going.
into the wicked arms of chaos, and the cult of Cosmos was born.
Chaos is not good
They
or evil, it
abused their
simply
power,
is.
Casting the Greek world into eternal war. One you were created to stop. in destroying the cult. You have done what I could not. You are a hero, but this imbalance comes with a price, my child. For without chaos, there is supreme order, a loss of progression and freedom.
Precisely, you need both. Enough
But there is
order
still
to keep
hope.
things going, enough chaos to let things change.
Hope in the future you will bring. We must fix the mistakes of the past. Use the staff. Repair the rift in the universe.
Okay, spoilers much?
The world depends on you, Alexios. You need to be the hero again.
Ah, thank you. I think.
So, you've seen it too then,
Just a little bit, yes.
isn't it?
Depends on your definition of beauty. I would say terrifying, honestly.
You killed the last member of the cult. Well, just about.
Ah, you're with them. Yeah, we
It's true.
knew.
I was their leader, but only for a moment it seemed. When your sister came along, it changed everything we were aiming for.
Okay, so hang on. Wasn't Deimos on your side? I mean, you created her.
Not in the way we hoped. As you know, she's impossible to control. She
Ah, yeah,
worked
that is the
her way to
problem.
helm, and then she held even more sway than I did.
Whoopsie, that was a miscalculation then. Turns out when you create an all-powerful warrior and raise it to think it's a god, it decides it should be in charge. Ha! Yeah, who could have seen that one going wrong?
Malaka. So you were after us.
Not you, your bloodline. People like
Well,
Leonidas, like you, have always posed a threat. Then we met and you surprised me. You were nothing like Deimos.
Why not just use me? I was in the palm of your hand.
You made
She
me
has
always
been
think
using
that
us.
You could help me bring down the cult that had become so corrupt. And you did, albeit unknowingly.
In other words, you used us. Start to finish. You are just like
They're all
them.
the same. Selfish and fucking destructive.
It was different in the beginning. It wasn't about destruction. It was about redirection.
I just don't understand. What about this pyramid? How does it work? Why does the cult have it?
I've been trying to figure out all of that myself. It's as much of a mystery to you as it is to me. This pyramid
Magic,
has been
Harry.
worshipped by the cult for decades, and we have used it to replace the Oracle of Delphi, the most trusted person in all the Greek world.
And thereby control the
Using
Greek
people's
world.
reliance on a pantheon of dead gods would help to reshape humanity in our favor. The pyramid holds a mysterious power to see into time, but only certain people can activate it. People like Deimos, and the ones in your bloodline.
But you've seen something too.
Well,
Don't
yes.
know how or why, but it did show me something.
What did you see?
I saw you. In the vision, you destroyed the pyramid and you destroyed the cult. I saw what would come after.
After the cult.
We will be replaced by a new kind of order. Control under the reign of a philosopher king. There would be a movement away from the old gods towards rational society, built in a kingdom by the people, for the people. And I must find someone to lead them.
And someone you can
Complete
control,
any
of
this
course.
cult and their chaotic regime. So I let them carry out their plans and let the time of the cult of Cosmos come to an end on its own.
Wait. Did Pericles know?
I wanted to protect him, so I kept him in the dark. He would have had his own opinions, but he was never
Inconvenient,
supposed
that.
to die. That is the truth.
Except, one, you pretty much set up his death, and two, you are a known liar, so I'm calling you on that one if you don't mind. You betrayed his trust.
He trusted you. And in the end, you didn't protect him. Maybe he'd be alive if you'd stopped them.
Gods
No,
know
the
I
plague would have got him.
When Deimos killed him, I knew the original cause was lost. I had to retreat.
So, what happens now?
We shift focus. We steer towards a new republic under one supreme rule. A dream
Hurts.
I'll make a reality.
But it is still a dream. One that isn't realistic.
Abandon what you know and just imagine. Forget democracy. No more blue and red. Just citizens working for a greater good.
This is crazy. It won't work, Aspasia. It didn't work.
It's not crazy. It's enlightened. Once people in Athens get wind of this, they'll come to know they've wanted it all along. Even you.
I'm not sure.
You
I am.
spent your whole life thinking for yourself. Let
Yeah.
go. What I've planned will require you to trust me.
And just do as I'm
This
told.
future's not a dream.
Well, no, it's a nightmare, so I'm
can't
here to
let
kill
do
you.
this. You've caused so much damage. You destroyed the Greek world.
You've proven
Well.
you have no understanding of what we're doing. I misjudged you.
Yes,
So
you
I.
did. And now, if you don't mind, overpower. Done.
Alexios, there is
Oh.
much left to do now.
Oh, right, it was the, well, not the pyramid, but the dais underneath it. That's the machine.
A storm is coming.
I can weather any storm.
Okay, so that's the end of the cult. Of course, there are two problems with Aspasia's vision. First off, of course, by the people, for the people is inconsistent with the notion of her being in control and running things as a covert autocracy, monarchy, effectively, single ruler. Oh, golden statue, very nice. The other problem, for want of a better term, is that what she's describing was basically a utopia, and utopias aren't permanent, they don't last. You can't fix the human condition, you can merely manage and maintain it on an ongoing basis. So, yeah. So much for the cult of Cosmos. Right, one last detail to take care of. We need to swing back to Atlantis, speak to Pythagoras, and seal the city. And that should be us done. So, to the Lost City. Actually, no, I found it back in the live stream that opened this Let's Play, but there you go. Okay, one last apple to plug in, and then we should have this sorted, done, and finished. Of course, there's going to be a catch. There has to be a catch. Pythagoras isn't going to give up this kind of power and knowledge easily. Alethea pretty much told us that in the last recording. So, apple number 4.
Well
Woo!
done. This artifact will bring us closer to sealing
It nearly brought me closer to my tombstone.
Well, it did, technically. That's just a question of timing, after all. Everything dies, and oh, there we go.
Transferred many times. Congratulations on making it this far. I'm
Wait,
glad
what?
we can share this message out of time, this fragment of reality.
Eh? What? Wait. She's talking to Layla?
I'm recording this just for you, even if those living in the past won't understand it. Our simulated realities will cross sooner or later.
Okay, so Alethea is,
What
what,
do you think
using
you're
an
doing
animus
now,
as well?
listening to this recording? Isn't this an animus recreation? Isn't it part of a greater simulation? How far do the ripples in the pool spread?
How many layers are there in the Matrix? Who knows? Although it does imply that you can use the animus to change history rather than just experience
We've been
it.
held back too long by precursor rules. It's time for new paths with new possibilities. This is not an era of control, but of creation. I've gathered some like-minded precursors to make a new start. We'll stop interfering and start enabling.
Okay.
From your point of view, it will take a considerable amount of time to prepare. But when we're ready, you're welcome to join us.
Of course.
After all you have to do is press a button and run another simulation.
So, my guess is Pythagoras is gonna... Yeah.
Where I thought there would be wisdom, there is only the garbled babbling of a fool.
Yeah, but you don't have the
Pythagoras, calm
context.
yourself. Maybe this invitation was meant for someone else. There is no need to lose your reason over mere words.
Also, shiny mace of Atlantis from nowhere. Handy. Right, okay, we are done. All that's left is to talk to Pythagoras and seal the temple.
This is incredible. The knowledge stored here is overwhelming.
Yeah, here we go.
Years to decipher it all.
No,
What
we're
about
sealing the
sealing
temple
Atlantis?
now.
Have you found a way to do it?
Oh, yes, I think so.
Well,
Well, let's
What is
do
it?
it.
The staff is the key.
all right. It's time.
I can't, not yet.
You have to. You're losing control.
We can't stay here. We don't have the time.
There is so much to learn. With this knowledge, we can turn the tide of fate.
And
That
thereby
is not
commit the
our
exact
destiny.
same sin as the
Said so
cult of
yourself.
Cosmos.
You're losing sight of what's important.
I will not be ordered around or lectured by you.
It was
Yes,
your
you will
plan
be.
to seal this place, and I agreed to help.
That was before I realized what we would uncover about the first civilization. The creation of humankind.
We are sealing this place to keep the cult from using it to enslave humanity. That is bigger than your quest for knowledge.
The cult.
Actually, I've exterminated the cult, but yeah.
Once the power is ours.
Oh yes, a god is you. No. We have to seal this place.
Too dangerous to leave this place open, and you know it.
You wouldn't understand.
Your pride will cost us all in the end.
It's not
Alathair
about
did
pride.
warn you.
What good is knowledge
Isn't
if
it?
you curse
Huh.
all of humanity in the process? It's what you wanted to avoid in the first place. Sometimes it's better if we find our own path. Ugh, we are not ready for the power this place offers.
You're right. I cannot save humanity directly, but I can save it from itself. This is your burden now. Humanity's fate will be decided by the choices you make.
What? You're wasting out and leaving me to do the job? Cheers, Daddy.
Understand? Alexios, choose wisely.
Well, yeah, if I don't, it all goes horribly wrong, as you said. But, yay, Alexios is... Ooh! 404, immortality not found by the look of it. Oh well, farewell, Pythagoras. Requiescat in pace. Oh, very nice. The Staff of Hermes Trismegistus. Well, I've never really used staves in this game, so we can always experiment a little. Wait. So technically the Staff of Hermes Trismegistus is a spear. And apparently I'm holding it by the pointy end. Okay. I won't pretend for an instant that that makes any kind of sense whatsoever, but, well, yay. Welcome to immortality, Alexios. Wait, oh, that vision we saw of him handing the staff to Layla? Wait, Layla is going to be the next guardian of Atlantis?
Atlantis is too dangerous. I must seal it.
Yep, let's do this. Oh, right, we're not going to get to see how he seals Atlantis, or even if he does, because of course we did manage to break back into Atlantis, so he either didn't seal it, or he botched the job. Anyhow, we're back with Layla, who now knows exactly what you have to do to theoretically unseal Atlantis. Yeah, push button. Honestly, you should have tried this at the start.
Everything in order? Then, open sesame.
Whoa. 1. And the map's on,
So
yay.
much power. The nodes are interconnected in ways I couldn't imagine. This is more complex than any Isu temple we found. Lisbon, the Arctic.
I'm recording everything, Layla. You're going to be a hero for discovering this. Do you see the
Or
staff anywhere?
possibly I've
but there's more to
just
explore. I'll find
wrecked
it.
the place.
The mechanism should be open. What's wrong?
I don't know, Layla. I'll check my notes on the Isu.
Wait, there's only 3 beams. Oh, come on, look up,
I see.
Layla.
There's a beam of light missing. Time to troubleshoot.
Huh. Somebody forget to change the bulb? Okay. Looks like we're going to have to get up there. Okay, let's go. Somebody really should have cleaned up all this fallen masonry. Still, at least it left a nice, convenient path. Up we go. Up, 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 up. And again. And then take a left. Then up. Oh, hang on. How do I get from... Ah, there we are. Hook onto the rocks, up the overhang, and aha! Oh, it's a mirror puzzle. Yay!
Layla,
So,
that pillar looks like it can move. Those pillars
honestly,
linked to
it
the
looks
mirror.
like the main beam
If you
just went
manipulate
wrong.
Those light beams, they might illuminate something important. Such
Like-
a bright light. Its presence cannot be an accident.
Yeah. It's a very inefficient way of running a power transfer system, honestly, but there you go. Right, let's get this one into place. Push, 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 push. The mirror. Should have it into play in a second. There we go. Push, 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 and... Oh, yoink, there we go. Bouncy. Okay, that did... not quite work as advertised. Okay, let's get this one into play. See what happens. Intercept the beam here, and... there we go. Now... Looks like there are 2 configurations. If I push this out of the way, then it's going to hit this mirror on the wall. Let's see what happens if I do that. Ah, there we go. Puzzle completed. Final beam engaged. Woo! Of course, now this might be the very thing that Alexius and co were trying to stop, but hey, that's a minor problem. I mean, we're just tampering with things man was not meant to what of. On the other hand, Layla's a woman, so maybe it doesn't count. Right, back over here, and yay! So, Alexius, you might not have... Did you not stash the staff here? Oh, okay, we're going to have to think of something else.
What?
Huh? I didn't hear anything.
Knowledge exists.
Ah.
In knowing that you know nothing. A good friend told me that once.
Ah, right, so Alexius, yeah. Well, we saw this bit in the vision, didn't we?
Yes. I used to be called the Eagle Bearer, but Icaros is long gone.
I've been searching for
Aww,
you. But you can't. It's...
it's the
You
staff.
weren't really looking for me, were you?
It works! The Isu artifact, the staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
You must have so many questions, Layla.
Like, how do you know her name?
You know my name?
Maybe the gods told me. Maybe I had a vision of the future. Maybe
Or
the
maybe you've
device
just
in
been
your
listening.
ear is noisy.
Sorry.
I came here with a purpose. To find you. And put an end to what I started many centuries ago.
Okay, and the... Do you want the pointy stick
I
back?
have your spear. Would you like it back?
Oh. No. You can keep it. It's broken.
But
Oh, thank you.
you used it broken. It was powerful.
I used it to defeat enemies even Herodotus could not describe. But everything must come to an end. I left it to him when its power was exhausted. Something to remember me by.
Note to self, the batteries on even Isu tech can go flat.
I have so much to tell you. That staff is incredibly important. It kept you alive. How?
Ask a student of Hippocrates. I hear he still has some. The staff served its purpose.
My friends and I are trying to keep it out of the hands of the Templar Order.
Listen to me. Order, chaos. If either triumphs alone, the world dies. I tried to bring an end to chaos, and it has only led to ruin.
In other words, you can't beat the Templars.
Now I
Or
fight
at least you shouldn't be
force,
trying to.
Freedom. Chaos.
Pythagoras was right. You are the key to the prophecy. You will restore the balance, Layla.
That's an assumption and a half.
I have fought in too many wars. I have seen too many people die. I've traveled from one end of the earth to the other. This belongs to you now.
Okay, so you can get bored with immortality. And, yep, so, choose wisely.
When you are done,
Oh,
destroy it. Destroy them all.
well, that's not an option because we're always going to need it, because the only thing that can be done is to manage and maintain this situation on an ongoing basis. So, oh, that hair's not lasting very long, is it? Stand by, 404. Yep, immortality not found yet again. Well, at least he gets to go out peacefully. Well, requiescat in pace. Again. And congratulations, Layla, it's your turn. Although, given the life expectancy of the last two holders, perhaps I shouldn't have too much hope of you surviving this episode. Then again, there was a 2,000-year time skip, so...
I should go back to the Animus and visit Alexios again.
Maybe. Anyhow, looks like we're, yep, back to the past. I mean, you could have just asked him before he handed you the staff, but... Hey, details, details... Oh, welcome back to Thera. And, oh, Herodotus and Varnavas decided not to wait. Hey, guys.
You know us. Always on your tail. Old Herodotus couldn't wait to see you.
I told you.
Lucky me.
Thera is said to hold a secret. A secret no one can fathom.
Yes.
Oh, well, it's...
But a lost world?
It's perfectly
funny that,
possible.
yeah.
Atlantis may exist.
Sounds
It
like
does.
hooey to me, but he's insistent about it.
Herodotus
And he's
is
right.
Atlantis exists.
Incredible.
It's
Also, I sealed it off.
I can't believe
Maybe.
it. Tell me everything.
It's a long
I'll
story.
tell you someday. It's too complicated for small talk.
It's not me, is it? I've proven I'm very competent.
I'm exhausted, Varnavas.
Ignore him. When you're ready, I'm all ears. I need every last detail.
It's all right.
Well, some of them I
None of
won't
this
be
can ever
telling
pass
you.
your lips. This stays between us.
You have my word.
But the world
Yay.
needs to know. We could tell the most amazing tale of our time.
Herodotus.
We could, but we won't.
Oh, fine.
Then it's settled. Let's move forward.
Yay!
Like always.
Just had to get the last word, didn't you?
We've learned a lot, haven't we? You know it all.
Speak for yourself. I'm on the hunt for truth.
gods know not all your myths are accurate.
They come from the gods
Funny about that.
themselves, who are
You're talking to the guy who's
reliable
killed the
sources we
Cyclops,
have.
the Minotaur, the Medusa. Oh, yes. And what was number 4? Oh, technically I didn't kill the Sphinx. She killed herself after I solved her riddles. You're both right.
You've both been a great help to me. It doesn't matter who's right or wrong.
And you would know, as the eagle-bearing demigod you are.
Perhaps he too is immortal.
Sure I am.
I do know
Yeah,
one thing
about
for
that.
certain. This has been an Odyssey I won't forget.
Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the main plotline of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Thank you one and all for watching. There are some expansion packs, stroke DLC packs coming down the line. Of course, I'll probably take a look at those and give them a playthrough as well. But until then, and until next time, whenever that might be, farewell.